What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're going to be talking about witches. We're on the Town Hall 9 Back to Basics account, and we're going to be working on some witch slap. This is one of the strongest Town Hall 9 attack strategies, and it's something we haven't covered in a while, so I figured it'd be a good time to kind of revisit this one and talk about why it works, how it works, why it's so powerful, and all of that great stuff here in today's video. So really simple video, guys. We're going to break down the witch slap, we're going to show off the witch slap, and then we're going to use the witch slap. I mean, it makes sense, right? So don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, as this Town Hall 9 is coming along really well. I'm really happy with the progress, so make sure you guys leave a like on the video, turn on those notifications, subscribe, enter code BASH, go to your settings, more settings, and then enter code BASH all the way at the bottom. And remember, that expires every 7 days, guys. You got to do it every 7 days. Code BASH. So what the heck is witch slap? This is a sample army that I have here for you guys. It has 10 witches, 4 healers, 1 golem, a few wizards, a minion in there, some jumps, some rages, some heals. What the heck is going on with this attack? What is a witch slap? Let's show off this awesome attack that I had in war using witch slap with no queen even. That's how strong this attack is. You can use it with no queen. I mean, you can use it with no heroes on certain bases, but let's check this out. Let's break it down. Let's talk about why the witch slap works. I definitely didn't forget about today's comment keyword of the day, witch. Throw that down there in the comments, guys. So what is witch slap? Witch slap is basically going to use the witches to kind of just take the base down all in like a single wave. It's kind of fun to watch. But what do I look for when I'm looking for a base for witch slap? So on this base, I identified we got wizard towers kind of all in the middle here, and then the last wizard tower right there in the back end. We got to identify where the air defenses are. We got air defenses here, here, and kind of on the back end. If we check out the range of this air defense, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now this one's a little bit of an issue, but really the way we're going to come at this base, we're going to get this air defense out before it becomes an issue. So that's the big things here, is we're going to look for air defense and wizard tower location, because we're going to basically create a funnel right up the middle of the base, and we're going to have witches walking down either side of the base. So we don't want, you know, tons of splash damage just beating down on our witches from inside the base. We want our witches to be able to take that out, and our kill squad to work through the middle and take that out as well. So let's show this one off. Like I said, I had no queen on this. This was a war attack. We almost had a perfect war on this one, but check this out, guys. It's super simple to use. What we're going to do is we're going to drop 4 witches in each corner. So once this attack gets going, we'll see that 1, 2, 3, 4 witches in there, and then 2 healers. So this is the witch slap part that's going to go down the outside of the base. This is going to slap the outside of the base. I don't actually know why it's witch slap. I'm sure there's a technical reason. I know there's a technical reason. I just don't know what that technical reason is. But what we're going to do is we're going to use 4 witches to go down this side and take all that out. And then we're going to do 4 witches up here with the healer to kind of work through here. And they're going to even come in there and take out some of that stuff. So those guys are going to all work through and create our funnel. Meanwhile, while that funnel is happening, we're taking out some of these buildings here. These guys are going to work through here, take that out. We're going to go ahead and get our other 2 witches, our golem, our king, and bowlers out of the clan castle right up the middle of the base. Now we're going to use 2 jumps to kind of get through this base. I'm going to jump in there, and we're going to jump through the back end. And what was sketchy is we didn't have a queen. Usually the queen's going to help out with the clan castle troops, but we didn't have a queen on this one. So the witches are going to be strong enough to help deal with those clan castle troops along with the wizards. But you see here, you see how they're just creating that little funnel, creating that pathway. Tesla's no big deal because these witches are going to be healed right here. You see those healers healing those witches up. We're going to rage right on through there. King's going to take out the enemy queen. We do have a hound in the clan castle, which is actually pretty optimal when we're not using a queen. We don't really have to worry about it too much. But look, witches just going to work down the sides, guys. You see this right down the sides. Meanwhile, in the core, everything's kind of working through, and you can kind of see the base is just kind of getting taken out, like, you know, in an even line. And that's what's really nice about witch slap. It just works through the base and destroys everything. And again, this archer tower, or air defense rather, not going to be a big issue. The witches will get to it before it becomes an issue. And look at this, guys. We have a nice run through the base with the witch slap. So again, you need to identify where that splash damage is. You can't have just a ton of wizard towers just beating down on the witches. The healers will be able to help them out a little bit, but if there's too many point defenses and too much, it can be too much. You know, if the skeletons get taken out and the witches start taking too much damage, you're going to have some issues. You can see here from the double cannon and the bow, we actually lose the witch there. But look at this. We got plenty of witches through the backside here. We lose the healers to the air defense right there. The hound just now getting dealt with. The Hound finally pops, but the Witches will be able to deal with it. But guys, Witch Slap is a super strong attack at Town Hall 9. This is something you should definitely have in your arsenal. It's one of the more simple attacks at Town Hall 9 because literally all you do, 4 witches in each corner, 2 healers, and then send it all up the middle, and then go 3-star some bases. And I've seen this work on bases that I felt it shouldn't work on. It's just a really powerful attack at Town Hall 9. And look at that. We still have, what, 5, 6 witches up with some healers. This base didn't stand a chance. Even without a queen, we got through this one, got the 3-star, no problem. Witch Slap, super strong. Oh my goodness, guys. So what we'll do is we're going to go out and we're going to attack live with some Witch Slap. We're going to do some farming raids with it. We're going to work on some upgrades because, you know, we have some builders available. But hopefully this will kind of give you an idea of how to use Witch Slap at Town Hall 9. I think it's an attack strategy that every Town Hall 9 should know and be able to use because it's so strong and so simple to use. Look at all those skeletons coming in, taking that out for the 3-star. Not bad, guys, right? No queen, 3-star with the Witch Slap. All right, so now that we've seen this in action, let's go ahead and try it. So on this base, we have all the air defenses in the middle of the base, which is going to be good. They're not going to take out our healers. This one wizard tower is going to be a little bit out of reach because we're going to kind of come in from this end and kind of work through here, but I think it should be okay. Like I said, this attack is super strong. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 witches, or 2 healers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 healers, get that golem working in here. And you can even bring, like, especially in a war situation, if you know what you're going to be going against, you can even bring some wall breakers so that you don't have to worry about wasting a jump on a stupid spot like that. But I want to make sure that we get everything going up the middle, so that's why I use that jump there. We don't want them going, you know, the wrong way, so we'll jump through there and then we'll kind of get everything going. I think we can actually rage here. Now the spells are going to be a rage, a heal, and 2 jumps. The rage is obviously going to work to keep everything up, and then the heal is going to keep everything up in the core because remember, all the healers are going to be on the outside. And one thing you do have to be aware of is sometimes you could lose your healers to the king and queen on the inside of the base. So you got to be aware of that and be careful with it. We're actually going to throw this wizard in here and see if we can take out that last wizard tower. I don't know if we will. It's close. Oh yeah, he gets it down. Nice. And look at that. The witch is working along the outside. Our kill squad works right up the middle of the base. And it's super easy, guys. Super simple. Obviously, if anything would have came out of the clan castle, we would have poisoned it. We could have poisoned the heroes. Kind of a little bit of a misstep, but that's not a big deal because we're going to crush this base, guys. Crush this base. Get as high level bowlers as you can in the clan castle. Now, bowlers are going to be required for this in the clan castle. It's what makes that kill squad so effective up the middle. Being able to use those bowlers to kind of bounce and get a little bit more range on top of everything is huge. But you see, like, up top here, you see how, like, that wizard tower is kind of dealing with the skeletons? It's kind of making it a little bit harder for our witches. So that's one thing you do need to be aware of. But I felt like the wizard towers were in a position on this base that it wouldn't be a big deal. And we see that it's not going to be a big deal. Now, I wouldn't recommend farming with this army, especially if you're trying to farm for Dark Elixir, which, as you guys know, I always recommend farm for Dark Elixir at Town Hall 9, because this is going to be a super heavy Dark Elixir army. But as far as war goes, this is one of the most simple OP strategies at Town Hall 9. Look at that, guys. We crush this base. We might actually even profit some Dark Elixir there with that huge, what, 4,800 with the bonus. It's not bad, but look at this army cost. No, I guess it's not too bad. 1,800 on the Dark Elixir, but it's still pretty heavy as far as the Dark Elixir. And then, like I said, what we could do is we could go in and we could add in a few wall breakers if we want. And actually, I think we will try with the wall breakers. And that one war comp there, we didn't really need the wall breakers because we were planning on jumping in there. Let's take a look at what we got going on throughout the base. We are going to drop our queen down a little bit later in the episode. The king, not quite. We won't quite have enough. But let's get some stuff going with our builders. All right, ooh, that giant bomb's done. I'm so bad at not moving stuff over, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get an air mine up. Seeking air mine, rather. We'll get all those going up. And then let's go with... Oh, we don't have enough for that. Let's go with some walls, actually. Oh, wait, our lab's open. Our lab's open! Let's throw in... Now let's throw in the baby dragons. Let's get those in. I like using those to funnel on some attacks, so that'll work out. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead. We'll go out and hit again. Like I said, we'll be dropping our queen down a little bit later in the episode, but hopefully you guys are learning about the witch slap because it is super strong. We'll show off another one because we're going to crush some bases with the witch slap at Town Hall 9. Oh my goodness, guys. Trying to find Dark Elixir and a base that I can hit is tough. This is a base that I'm going to say is not optimal for witch slap. This air defense is going to reach to the outside. These wizard towers are in awkward spots. We're gonna try it. This will kind of maybe be a show of when witch slap goes wrong. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I've seen this attack work on bases that I thought it shouldn't work on before, so it's not always an indicator. Just because we think it shouldn't work, sometimes it's still gonna work. That's how strong this attack is. Let's see if we can get a wall break right through here. That would be really nice. All right, working in there. And then let's see, we can jump through here. Go and rage all this up. Alright, actually that wizard tower is stuck on the inside stuff. Alright, so the other wizard tower is targeting outside. Let's go ahead and heal in the core. Need that queen to take out that wizard tower. Alright, we're working through here, guys. We're working through. We're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this X-bow, because it's doing some work. Let's see, there's that air defense is taking out our healers on that far side. But I think we're still gonna be fine here. We got plenty of witches on the top side. Witches on the bottom side are looking good. Let's go ahead and throw in our minion. Let's see, can we get through here? We're losing witches on the bottom side. I think we're still fine. Even though like this base isn't optimal for witch slap, that's how good this attack is. It'll work on bases it shouldn't work on. That golem tanking through the back end. You see how that wizard tower is just being a nuisance to the witches though. But luckily we have enough, and we kind of broke in and took on like half the base at a time. So it's gonna work out in our favor. Why is the queen breaking that wall? Queen, what are you doing in life? Queen, why do you... Now she switches walls. Queen, you make the worst decisions ever. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can get through here. I think we're fine. All right, but I mean, I really wasn't finding any dark elixir. That was the first base I found with some decent dark elixir. We'll get through that wizard tower. The witches will clean up the outside. There we go, guys. Witch slaps. Mashing bases that it shouldn't really slap. I mean, that wasn't like the toughest of bases, but that layout can be tricky if you don't get to those wizard towers and you don't get like some tanking on them. You saw kind of how that worked out, but witch slap still gets through. Let's hit one more here. All right, guys, we got good dark elixir on this, but this is a base that really should not be witch slapped in my opinion. I mean, look at this. We got wizard towers covered by air defenses here. I mean, we are going to go in right here, so we'll get these ones taken out. The back end, I don't know. These might be far enough back. This air defense is deep enough. I think we'll be fine here. I think we'll be fine. I know I keep saying this shouldn't be witch slap, but I think we're going to be good. All right, let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's get the golem in here. Golem will tank the wall breaks. Just kidding. Wall breakers don't know what they want to do. Let's get that in there. King, queen, and bowlers. We want the bowlers right in there. We're gonna jump. We're gonna take like the most basic jump of basic jumps ever. All right, I'm gonna rage early because I want to get that wizard tower down, and if we can get to that other air defense, that would be amazing. All right, let's see. We're looking good. We got a nice little funnel up the middle. Oh, double drive up! We're gonna lose our bowler. Oh no, we lost our bowlers. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. All right, let's freeze. This wizard tower is being a nuisance. But, hold on, things are fine. Those witches broke in there. They're like, we got this, Bash. Don't worry. We'll deal with this wizard tower. This wizard tower's got nothing on us. All right, King's going to go take out the queen. Other witches are going to get to the other... We're going to be fine here, guys. Witch slap OP. It's super OP. I don't even know why I worry about these attacks. This is going to crush for sure. King goes down. We got tons of witches right here. Queen, why? Oh, the jump barely expired. I guess I was a little bit early on that jump. Alright, but let's see. The witches are tanking through there. Queen should go up the middle. She should get to that bow. Will we have enough to get through the middle here? That's the real question. Let's see. Let's pop the queen's ability here. We got plenty of witches up. The witches aren't an issue. But do we have enough, like, as far as time and everything? Can we get the expo down? The expo's in an awkward spot. The expo's in a really awkward spot. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm worried here. Our healer's kind of split. We got skellies breaking in with their splash. Oh no, the skellies go the wrong way. The skellies went the wrong way. Oh no, we're gonna fizzle out here, guys. That jump's gonna cost us. Oh no, that jump's gonna cost us. All right, hold on. We're good. We're good. Just don't worry about the expo. Just don't worry about it. These skeletons are doing awkward things. They really went in that compartment. All right, everyone stand together. We need a united front here. All right, good. Skeletons, crush. Skeletons. Go, skeletons. Oh no. 37 seconds. We're close on time. Oh no, the air defense is playing it. Oh, this is gonna be bad, guys. I'm so worried. This is gonna be so bad. Oh man, that jump on the late jump, or early jump I should say, is gonna be what's gonna cost us this 3-star. But I think if we jump better, we might have a decent shot at that double giant bomb also taking out our bowlers here. But look, you see the wizard tower doing some work on our witches. We're not going to quite get there, but still a really nice attack. I feel like we could have improved that one. It wasn't too far off. We'll get all the dark elixir. That's good at least. Get all that dark elixir. A high 90%. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. I think we should have had that one. I kind of executed badly. That was my fault. I'm blaming that one on me. Still, decent loot. Let's go ahead. Like I said, let's upgrade our queen to level 22. We'll keep working on things. We'll get our king. Let's see, king. We still need to get some dark elixir. And then let's see. We don't have enough for that. We do have enough for that. There we go. We'll wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did learn a little bit about Witch Slap today. You guys saw how it behaves. It's a super strong attack strategy. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.